Hello YouTube and welcome to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Allie Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. I don't have my whiteboard with me today because I was getting some vinyl put on it permanently, so I didn't have to keep writing several things. But today's video is using up old DSP and old product mixed together. Like today I'm using the dual oval punch. I also used today a lot of the Stitch So Sweetly dies. Let me show you. I sat here this morning and I brought out some old DSP and I started cutting it out. I played with the Give It a Whirl dies and I used quite a bit of my DSP. This is the Give It a Whirl dies. I did 3 of these cards. And I used the oval occasions for this little bunny there. So I did 3 of those. And now I'm going to show you, this is a pile of my Stitch So Sweetly cutouts. And this is the Paper Blooms DSP. It was a celebration item, I believe, last year. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have a stack of white card bases next to me, and I'm gonna just start putting these together. I'm gonna do the card fronts first. As I was cutting these out, I started laying them, and I really wanted to use up my DSP, see how much I can use. So this is what I've been doing, and we're going to go through these real quick. Hopefully it won't take long, and see what we can come up with. And I brought in some scraps. This is all scrap paper that I'm using with these cards today. Using up my scraps and my old DSP, getting ready for the new that is coming in. And I thought I would share that with you because just because it's old or last year's doesn't mean it can't be used. Now I know I want to stamp on this one here. And I was wondering, let's see, my kind of idea here has been Easter. So let me show you, where is the relief? Some of my old Easter stamps. This one is Miracle of Spring. This one is The Gifts of Spring. And the little Happy Easter is from A Good Egg. On one side it says Happy Easter, and on the other it says You Crack Me Up. But I'm just using the sentiment. See, there's the font that it is. So let me grab my stays on. And making sure I got this going the right way. I am just going to stamping on DSP. It's a little hard with the wooden blocks to get it straight when you have a camera in your face. But let's hopefully this is, oh, it's upside down, but it's straight. Okay, so this card apparently is going to go like so. And then I thought I would put this in the corner here and then glue some of these little flowers around like so, and I need another one, and I have a pile over here. They're just punched out of DSP. Any flower punch or die would work. I chose a punch because this is a punch I keep in my drawer here. Keep little tiny punches in my drawer because they're handy. All right, and we'll probably do a little bit of something in the middle, but let's set that up there. Oh, this one. Let's see. I have another, my sentiment piece here. Yep. We need Happy Easter again. You Crack Me Up would not go on this. So hopefully, let me turn it around so I get it. there we go. I think we'll stamp all the sentiments last. I just wanted to get an idea of what I was doing here. And I think this one I'm going to set in this corner. And let's see what little, let me bring them in. Let me zoom up some, zoom up, pull my camera up, and you can see all my little things here. I have this pink one, and let's see, a striped pink one. I want the blues, really. That's what I was looking for. And let's see, do I have any more with blue in it? Well, that would be, let's punch some then, okay? Let me see what I got in here. Oh, look at that, that's perfect. Let's get my little punch here. Like I said, I want the blue. That's what I'm looking for. And my dog is like, okay, I'm out of here. She thinks she would be. I told her, you want to be out here, you're gonna freeze. My feet are frozen. Okay, so we have 2 down, and let's keep going. So there's those, and the next one, you can see I kind of laid things together. Just, these are all things I had in my scrap box. Just didn't even take that much time. I just started laying them on my cutting platform and just started cutting shapes out. Now I could go this one, or I could go with that. And why does this one look like it's cockeyed to me? Because it is cockeyed. It needs to be a wee bit straighter than that. Now, why am I already starting Easter cards in December? Well, I could tell you a couple of things. I could just stamp Happy Easter across here. Because of, no, we're going to go with the square one. Because I want to do Easter cards for my senior center. So that's what all this retired product is going for. And the earlier I get a start on it, when I can't really reach into getting anything else, a new product is coming. Let's stamp on this before we get going any farther. There we go. And anyways, my way of giving back to the community and hopefully brightening a senior's day. And I know they do, because they have told me that the seniors do appreciate them. They mail them out. A lot of them are given in care packages. So let's see what we have for flowers. We have that, you know what, let's go back to this. We could do green flowers, but I want this dark blue. And my little dog is not happy I'm making. Titi, I'm so sorry, honey, that it bothers you so much. Okay, I think we're just going to do the 2 polka dots, because I really like that as a focus. And I'll probably put some basic rhinestone in there, of our basic jewel rhinestones in these at the very end. All right, so that's 3 down. Let's keep going. Oh, this one, yeah, we're not going to be doing that. I thought I would emboss, and I'm like, no, that's a little too much work. So let's see. I really liked cutting that out of the flower. maybe this one will do. These all are tending. Oh, can you even see that? No, you're out of focus there. Sorry, y'all. I get carried away. A little bit up there. All right. And let's see. I like that. But you know what? We're going to bring it. No, we're going to bring it up here in this corner. Nope, I like it in the bottom corner. So back to Happy Easter. This little cute little script one. And I'm going as flat as possible on these cards. Lots of layers, and they're mostly with DSP or scrap pieces of colored cardstock, retired more than likely if it's in my box. So I'm going to actually put this one right here because my scallop border is a little damaged there, but that will cover that up nicely. And let's see. My little dog is not going to be happy if I start. I don't like that color with it. So this one's going to stay just like so. Over to the side. Next one, I got a couple more. Now this one, I wonder if my little Happy Easter, it's going to fit on there. I really like this color combination of it all in pink. So let's see. Oh, yeah, definitely. This one, you know what? Do I have another? Nope, we're going to stick with the same Easter. I already did a stack. I'm going to bring it to there. All right. Cover it up and let's glue this down with these. I just thought this, you know, color scheme on this was so deep and vibrant. A little different than the pastellies. I mean, and this is all just paper I never got a chance to use, and now it's getting a really good use. So maybe this is something you want, you know, think outside of the box of what you normally do. And like this one is just loaded up with all scrap pieces. And I think we're going to put this, no, we're going to put it a little right there. And then I'm going to bring in the paper blooms that I punched out of the little scrap that was left. And we're going to do 3. And like I said, I'm going to come in with some basic rhinestones and put in here. And what is it? I have 1 more left. And then we'll glue them on their card bases. I mean, you don't have to. I could even put some stickles in there, but I like that. Set aside. Next one. Now look at this is, I believe, petal pink, and that one is, ooh, not sure. I know this is like petal pink or something. Or what was the one before petal pink? There was not blush blossom, because that color did not go with this paper. This color works. It's lighter, but it does go. Trying to think, and then my mind has drawn a big blank. No frills, no ribbon, nothing bulky. Just layers. And we're going to turn this one like so, because I just kind of like that. And 3 paper blooms. And you know what? I think we might even go, I might bring in another tiny little punch and punch out centers for the flowers instead of gemstones. Let's see, will this one, oh, I don't have another one this color. Maybe this is, yes, okay. I do need one more of these. TT, I'm so sorry. Oh, this is not going to work with my dog. I tried to tell them that she just does not like it when I do things like that. Okay, now back to more punching, TT, so you're going to have to just deal with it for a minute. I have 2 little centers, and I'm trying to see where is, oh yeah, I have this one. Okay, before we get to the centers, let's glue this one in place. And this was a stitched rectangle piece I found in my scrap bin. I'm like, oh, that will work. This will work. We might change this up a bit. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I'm not sure what exactly I was gonna do, but now I have this going on. Don't ask me why I just flipped it. I just like the idea of that flower being up. And, ugh, that was not good. Hold on. All right. So now, like I said, I just sat here and punched and die cut things out. Miss TT, you are not going out there. You have to wait till I am done. Let's see. Trying to get one of these off. I don't like that at all. I just don't. So, not sure. You know what? We can turn it. I don't like it that way either. It's meant to be this way. No, it's meant to be this way, and it's not quite. So I need some stuff down here. These look more the tones in with this, so we're gonna bring that in like so. It will work. I promise you, we will get it going. We will make this work. Okay. And I don't really care for that dark flower there. And it might be what I need to use though, because I don't think I have much choice. Just playing with the flowers. I knew where I wanted the others. That one I don't want. Well, I could actually come in like this. Oh, you know what? I have my sprig punch. I punched out some bedazzling paper with this. And ever since my sprig punch, you can even see it's bent in the middle, like so. It's not, can you see that? It's kind of warped. It's not a happy camper. I need to just buy a new one. So, I mean, it was fine with other punches with the bedazzling paper, but this, it is not happy camper when I punch this. But I think my little dog's gonna have a conniption here shortly. I think we're gonna do that and that. Yes, and I need a little bit more, so let me see if I can find some more. And I do have some. Let's see. I'm gonna need a little bit more too. I mean, it's still working, but cardstock, no. No go. DSP, it's okay. But cardstock, let's see what we have in this still. Oh, look, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. TT baby. You guys can't see it, but she is just beside herself. Just beside herself. I really like that pink like that. Has this got pink on it? No, that's blue. Do we have some with pink in it that I could punch? Because that looks really pretty, actually. It's okay, darling. It's okay. Okay, let's see. I think we'll cut this, and then we'll have a little bit of that on both sides. Some of that on both sides. We'll just cut them all in half, and then let's glue them in place. A little bit of glue. On this side, like so. Ooh, that is the one I wanted, huh? So we want this on the other side, possibly. We want this one. And don't stick to me, stick to the paper. Me and my crazy ideas here. And there we go. And we're gonna bring in the green, or actually, this green has pink on it. Let's do another pink. Petal pink, that is. I'm sure that's what this is. There was another pink a while ago. I just don't remember. That one's really glued down, so it's got to be there. And then we're gonna bring in the green ones I wanted. There. And it's getting a little bulky right there. I'll be using a dimensional for whatever else I send there. Definitely. TT, you're going to have to bear with me. I got another punch to do. Honey, I'm so sorry that it bothers you. And there she goes. Goodbye, Mom. I'm running to the door. Honey, honey, honey. Go lay down, baby girl. Lay down. You're going to be fine. No one's hurting you. Just the noise she does not like. Okay, now we do need to figure out. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, not that, but that will work. And I don't really want to, I'm like, I'm gonna glue it down. Look, get this out of the way. Right there, whole bunch in there. Alrighty, now for the centers, which, oh, my little girl. My little girl's not going to be happy. What colors do... Okay, let's see. This one has quite a bit. We can do green centers. We'll do 3 circles. 1. TT, honey. Alright, this will be the last of the card. I'll have to... I'll be doing the circles with paper just like this on all of them. Let's see. But she just wanted to be with me. And where's, I know I had one more done, didn't I? And where did you go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, we still have to put the same, don't we? I think we're going to stamp this Happy Easter stamp directly on this, because I think it will fit. Let me get my... And I'm using StazOn, because I'm using rubber stamps. All right, can you see? Let's hope this is good. There we go. So now let's glue this onto our card base. And you can do it, put the glue on the card front itself, or you can do it like this. And I'm just gonna pick this up, and there we go. Okay, that is one complete card, nothing else needed. And it's great for mailing. Everything's pretty well flat. There's a little buildup there, but not much. So it won't cost extra postage. Now let's go ahead and get some of these glued down. And I think the circle punch is a great idea. I can pick up my card base. There we go. Now, I kind of like the idea of doing, I was thinking like a white center, because I don't have any green on here that I want on this. Oh, but you know, blue, that might just make it kind of pop. No, I don't like that at all. So what do I got over here? Oh, what do I have? Nope, it's gonna be white. So let's find my sheet. There's one of these has some white in it. Okay, this will work. 1, 2, ooh, that color might really work. Let's see what that looks like. Not the blue side. Okay, let's see. I kind of like that. Okay, we'll keep the white ones for a different one. Let's do this. And my little dog cringes behind me. Makes me feel so sad. She doesn't like fireworks on the 4th of July either. That is really kind of what did her in. They bothered her all night. And I know now that when like New Year's comes, when I take her out to go to the restroom, she'll be on a leash, because she did bolt. And I understand how little dogs, big dogs, if they are noise shy like that, my husband calls it gun shy. If they have that sense in them, they just want to run and they just keep going. So I do want to be careful with her. As far as that goes, I don't want to lose my little dog. I took off after her, you know, and coaxed her back to me in between the sounds going off, and took her inside, and the rest of the night I took her out on a leash. She didn't really want to come outside. Okay, so this is going to be the same. Where's the... You see my fingers going? I do that a lot. I've noticed when I watch my videos, I'm like, oh geez, there goes my little fingers thinking for me. Let's go ahead and dot this with glue. I don't know if you guys do that when you're crafting and you're thinking. Do your fingers think along with you, like mine do? And I'm like, didn't know I really did that so much, but I do. And like I said, this is just using up my DSP, and I think for a great cause. A lot of people out there make cards for causes. I love doing it. This one just needs to get glued down because I don't want to put anything in the center of that little green. I just got glue on me. Of that green flower. I just like it the way it is. Simple, sweet, and this is an easy card and layout to replicate. Not a lot is needed or done, just DSP. And like I said, don't be afraid to mix your DSPs either. In cardstock, go through your scrap stuff and look what you have and see what you can come up with. I really want to, see, this one definitely needs a little something in there. Ooh, that almost looks good, so let's do that. Not almost looks good, I like it. It's got the two tones of the blue in there. Just gives it a little, okay, we are almost done. I have this one and one more to go, and then I'll show you everything we did, and I want to count them. I can show you a stack I did yesterday doing the same thing. Oh, this one is okay, so let's see. I think it'll be pink for this. See if I can get some more circles. Let's put the glue down there first. Let's see. Pink in that one. Oh, we could use the light blue. Let's do some of that. I have to go in and start my holiday baking for Christmas with the Seraphins here. My small little family. We've never had big Christmases. For New Year's, we do a ham. But I make lasagna a couple of nights before. It's because I like it really firm. So I'm going to do the meat and do my mixes of cream cheese, sour cream, and ricotta cheese together and let it chill real well. And then tomorrow I'll probably bake it and let it sit for Christmas Eve. Christmas, we don't do. It's all leftovers and fend for yourself. And this year we're going to try to make some cinnamon rolls or monkey bread for, oh, we got this one, don't we? Sorry, y'all. I missed this. Okay. And if you would, I'll show you what I'm going to stamp on the inside. Let's see. Let's put this one right there. This dark one can go there. And we will do a light solid blue one on the other. Okay, so there are my beginnings of some of my Easter cards. I will move this stuff aside. And let's see, move those aside. So let's see how many we made. This was a 34 minutes. Of course, I had everything done. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Easter cards with all scrap stuff. Nothing big. So I'm going to show you my... I was trying to think of which Easter saying. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of Easter stamps. I just don't. But especially with, like, even Stamping Up this year, they came out with a gorgeous, gorgeous new Easter stamp with this bunny, a duck, and a little chick. But the sentiments just aren't there, and I don't know why that's happening nowadays. So I'm choosing to use this one. May each miracle of spring be a sweet reminder of God's everlasting love. It's from 2002, Stamping Up stamp. And let's see. Oh, my idea for the inside was to see if I can, what they're going to look stamped on the DSP. And so let's see what DSP I have that will fit this. Which ones I can use. So let's go ahead and stamp some. Hopefully I'm going to end up with Stays On ink all over me. Okay, are we in camera view? Let's see if this works. If it fits on there without. Yes. Okay. Oh, do you see what I've done? Okay, set that one aside. That one needs a little bit of fixing there. This will work great for this card. So, happy Easter. Mimics and has the same blue from there. Okay, now this one, not sure that one is going to go with any of the colors I have. So let's go to this one. And let's see this one. Oh, you know what? Let's do the seafoam right here. Yes, and let's just stamp away. Stamping on DSP. And this one is going to be pink. And this one's going to be on the blue. Don't know if I have any more. Okay, let's just start popping these in the cards. This one, I want this one there. Shaking the glue down into the tip. And this one can be, oh, this one will definitely get this one. Let's see. And this one will go with the blue. Looks like I'm going to need to do a few more cuttings to do the rest. I could just stamp inside the white card, but I really like the way that looks with the DSP. Now this one here, let's go ahead, let's see. No, that one's white. I have a card base with the Give It a Whirl. Nope, I would put a white sheet inside there. So let's just glue this one down in the Give It a Whirl one, because I haven't put this sentiments in these. And you know, a card is not finished until you do its envelope. So let's go ahead and bring in some envelopes. So there are my 3 Give It a Whirl dies. I showed you what I did. I just took a white gel pen. I used the embossing die in this set and I didn't like it. Then I tried to go for it with white and I didn't like that either. So I just decided to do it by hand. Let's go ahead and just stamp them. My glue dot has come undone. Get over there. One. This one goes this way. And yes, I have stays on now on my desk. Being careless causes problems. Carelessness, not a good thing. Okay, let me bring in my hand sanitizer and a rag. And the envelope, please. Over here under the, those are card bases. These are envelopes. So what am I gonna put on there? Oh, you know what? For the Give It a Whirl cards, I used these. So let's do 3 of those for the Give It a Whirl cards that I made. That is really, I wonder if I could just stick some glue in the lid and have it stay down there. I'm not sure that will work or not, but let's try it. Okay, so we are just gonna pop some butterflies. Ooh, not very well. All right, so I have 3 envelopes for those 3. Now, this one, I don't have a flower stamp. Happy Easter. But you know what I do have? Let's see. Nope, I don't like that either. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I am going to go with Faith and Hope stamp set from back in 2006. And I'm going to bring in this little scratch pad I've been using. And we are going to stamp this little bouquet of flowers on there. And that is for these 2 cards. Now, set those aside with the others. We have these. I have 4 of these. So I need 4 more envelopes. And I wish I had a stamp that matched this bloom. But I really don't. Trying to even remember what it went with. I'm looking and thinking and trying my best to figure it out. I can do this, which I'm going to. Okay, we're not stamping on the envelopes anymore right now. TT, you just have to give me a little time. We are going to glue flowers onto the envelope, just like so, in the corner. So there's 1, I need 4. Two. Hold on. Nails are not working with me here. That one's not. Okay. I'm going to put the blue side of this one here. Just a little something on the envelope to make it look envelope, envelope, tomato, tomato. It's up to you. There we go. There we have it. 4 envelopes for 4 cards. Now my count, I have 11 here. You can see I did basically the same thing using old DSP. And I have 11 in this pile, and this is how I package them up, so I know my count of how many I have. And the Give It a Whirl cards are not going until I get enough of them in a package to organize. But there's 2 for that, 4, so this is 6. And those are my cards for today. Hope you have a great time crafting out there, YouTube. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye now.